Have you ever wanted to be a cube? Well, now you can. Yep, I made a game in an hour about being a cube. That's really all there is to say. I guess let's just begin. Step 1 was making you, the player, a cube. Basically, I just grabbed a cube and put it over a rig and called it a day. Scuffed, I know, but I mean, it works. Spoiler alert, while this might work now, in about 10 minutes, it did not work at all and came to a few issues, so stay tuned for that. So obviously, next thing we need to do for this game is make it so that we actually do something with the cube, like something happens to the cube. And I think what we do for this is just add power-ups. So like what I'm thinking is basically I touch like a cube, like a smaller cube, and I get bigger by the size of that cube. Kind of like a Gario, but with cubes, obviously. So let's make it. So to do this, to make the power-ups, I made 4 cubes, each with different colors, and basically, the bigger the cube is, the more points that you, the player, gets. That should be pretty self-explanatory. I colored the cubes because I just think that looks cool and makes it look a lot nicer, and let's test it, I guess. Look at this, I don't know, I was messing around with the hip height, and I don't think that that's really what's supposed to be happening to that cube. What if I... Oh my goodness. Alright, so I did a bit more coding and now it should work. When I touch this, I should go up by +1. Oh! I'm a big boy cube. I think this is probably because I made my character. My character's still tiny, I think. Okay, we gotta fix that, don't we? Alright, I messed around with it a bit, and now it works. The hip height is all chillin'. It's a little annoying when you just jump and bounce, but that's fine. And the best part, there's no human inside of here. Remember how I had the little guy, and I just kind of put the cube on top of the guy, and we're chilling? Nope. Look, it's just a cube and a humanoid root part, and also this thing, which made a lot of issues, but it's fine. Alright, let's see if it still works. It kind of worked. I can't move. See, can you hear this? See, I can't move. Alright, we gotta fix that. Alright, so before, when you touched each one of these, you would only go up by like 1, so your size would only increase by 1, right? But what I wanted is like this one to go up by 3, this one to go up by 2, 1, and then 4. So, let's see. Alright, yeah, that worked. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty sure they all worked. I think I should start with like a leader stat so you can sort of see how big you are. I think that's probably the smartest thing to do. So let's make the leader stats first. Okay, did a bit of bug fixing. It works now. See? Yay, you go up. Very nice. So I have about 10 minutes left, and I think with those 10 minutes, I'm just gonna make this game look not terrible, because this looks quite terrible. Let's hop in a blender and get working. Alright, cube blender lesson. I only have 10 minutes left, so I really gotta hurry now. Basically, to make the cube, what I'm gonna do is tab into edit mode, Control B, bevel that thing, just like this, perfection. Let's go shade smooth, we're done. Actually, no, we probably should this. Okay. Let's bevel this a little bit less, like maybe just like that. Now we're done. And now the game is done. I mean, you can get things, you can get different types of little pickups. It doesn't play any like cool little effects or anything, sadly, but I didn't have time for that, unfortunately. But you can do that. There's a half-decent map. It looks horrendous, but you know, it's fine. Leader stats, you know, for an hour, I think I did pretty well, especially since I'm not exactly a pro developer. So yeah, not really much else to say. Goodbye.